I know Kim is still live because I'm actually listening to her. But I'm waiting on this to get going. We're going to be digging through some jewelry and we're going to talk a little bit about yesterday. I went to a live auction yesterday. So let's make sure that we are up and moving this morning. Let me know if you're dropping in. Let's see. Give me just a second to. I need to put this over here so that I can have it quickly. All right. I think we're almost there. I think. Let's see. There we go. Good mornings. How are you? I just opened it up. Good morning, Miss Karen. How are you? Just opened it up and made sure that I had my subscribers only mode on so we don't get anybody that's not being sweet or pretty. Good morning, Miss Nancy. How are you? I know that Kim is still on, but it takes me a minute to get all that done. Oh, yay! They got it and they love it. Good, good, good. I use a lot of bubble wrap on those little bitty things because I was so worried about them. So let me make sure that my volume is up so can everybody hear me okay? Because sometimes I leave I turn my volume on do not disturb. Hey, Miss Nettie. So thank you so much. Y'all, I just want to tell you that I am over on VAMP, Virtual Antique Marketplace, www. Yes, you are. You are. You are. Absolutely. You're on YouTube, Miss Heidi. So you're on YouTube. I am over on VAMP, Virtual Antique Marketplace, and you don't have to go through the app or anything. You just go to the website, www.virtualantiquemarketplace.com. And if you are logged in over there, which is the same as on YouTube, really, if you're logged in over there, you can see the whole chat. You are a subscriber of mine on YouTube, and I thank you for that. Hey, Amy, good morning. Now, if you want to purchase something, we're making jewelry jars today, and I'll kind of explain how it works a little bit. I basically am going through bags and bags and buckets and buckets of jewelry, and we're just going to say, not on YouTube, not through YouTube. However, if you see something that you're interested in, to just let me know. Because I may be able to do it or buy it now. I'm not sure. Yes. So on VAMP, the only difference between the two, Miss Heidi, and I'll be very honest with you, the only difference between the two is VAMP, when you can just be a member, and then you can be a member who gets to purchase. The only difference is you put your stuff in like you would on PayPal. You put your credit card number and everything there. It uses the Stripe system, so it's the same as Amazon. I don't get any of your credit card information. All they give me is the address to which I ship it. And so basically, when you buy something from here, it goes ahead and it already has the shipping and everything. You know exactly what you're going to pay. Now, I will say that sometimes, like yesterday, hey Bree, I put on combined shipping. And so that means if you buy more than one thing, we can put it all in one box, just like we do on YouTube. The only difference is on YouTube, it's okay. She can take her time. The only difference, thank you, Bree, is on YouTube, I hand and manually input your stuff, each line item, and I use Pirate Ship to do your shipping. So I either do Pirate Ship and add it to the invoice of the itemized through PayPal, or I've done the shipping and the price of the item, and it's all together on Stripe. Those are the only two differences about that. But you always know you've always been a good viewer and customer of mine on YouTube, so we can definitely get anything to you if that's uncomfortable to you. But it's very, 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 very simple. If I can do it y'all could do it. And I don't purchase things online. Vamp and Amazon are the only two places that I ever. Okay. Did you send? Yes, I did. Yes, ma'am. Those have already gone out, and I can actually. You want me to check and see where they are? Because I sent you an email with the tracking, but we can look that up if you want. But yes, ma'am, they went out. Thank you for that as well. And yes, you can contact me. No worries whatsoever. So good morning and happy Sunday, y'all. Um, I am jumping the moo season. I have decided that summer is now going to be called moo season. And I was gifted this moo by Tina. We have matching moo. And I have decided that I'm done with the school year. We're going to go into moo season early. So heads up, all summer, it will be moo season. And I will simply be wearing moo because it's hot. This moo has big old pockets, y'all. I can put my phone in here. I can put all things in these pockets. And it's long enough so that I can actually work in the garage, and not have to worry about. Straight to moo season. Thank you. So yes, straight to moo season. That's what we're doing today, Bree. Straight to moo season. And I may actually acquire additional moo. I haven't decided yet. Because they're just light and airy. And I live in Texas, about 3/4 miles southeast of Hades. So it's very, very hot here. So let me tell you how we're going to do this today. Kim is still going. I'm actually watching her out the side of my eye because she had the cutest little, I thought they were donkeys at first, but they were pelicans. I only saw the head part of them. What are they? Rio Hondo little shakers. At first I thought they were donkeys, but we're going to talk jewelry today. And we're going to finish something that we started. So let's talk a little bit about yesterday. Yesterday, I went to a live auction, y'all. I did. And I filmed. So if you are not subscribed to my YouTube channel, I'd love for you to go over and subscribe, ring the notification bell to all the things. So if I look tired today, it's not a look. I am tired. Y'all are lucky. I brushed my hair today. I did not. I have on mascara. That's about it. And a moo. Because that's all the energy that I have today. I'm just going to be honest. Shelly and I went, and I can't remember the last time. We were thinking maybe January, February. We went, could have been longer than that, or sooner than that. But we went to the auction, and we decided, since they were doing some things we were not interested in first, that we were going to wait and do preview when we got there. Spoiler alert, mistakes, big mistakes were made with that decision. So, yeah, girl, and it's moo season. I have determined that it's moo season. So I do not apologize. But let's just say that, I get overstimulated in crowds very easily. I don't know when that started because I've always been a crowd girl, but I just think as you get older, it just bothers you a little bit more. So, both of us, it was like so loud. But both of us became overstimulated, and it was just packed. It was a packed house. It was a good auction. But watch the video. You'll get to see, we're going to do the shop along for the auction first. And if it tells you how tired I am, I did not even unload the car. Everything is still in the car. And I'm not that person. I literally have to have a clean car. Hey, Dusty Moose, how are you? So my auction haul is still in the car. We got there at about 9:00 in the morning. We left here at 8, a little bit before 8. And we made good time. While we were there, it stormed like you would not believe. And then we were leaving around 4:30ish, and y'all, we got a flash flood warning. Luckily, This is Texas. Hey, Susan. Luckily, this is Texas, and we're used to that. And it's just because so much rain at such a little time. I mean, in such little time that the ground can't soak it all up. So yeah, about that. Let's see. I just want to make sure we're on and it's going over here. So welcome in, welcome in. Hi, Steph. All the things I'm telling them about. Hi, Kim. Thank you for the raid. I'm telling you, hey, Barbara, about my auction yesterday. It was overstimulating at best. So today, the best I can do is hair in a clip and a moo. You're welcome. I am clean. And all the things, but that's about it. That's all I can do today. And I officially named summer moo season. So I need to know in my chat who has a moo. I need to know who has a moo. And if you don't, you're missing out. But get one with pockets. Oh, thank you. We're tired today. I was just telling them we got home at we left there about 4:30, got home around 5:30. Just constant stimulation. Bree, you have a moo. Who else has a moo? I have a couple of what I call house dresses, but this is the official moo. So love a good moo, right? Right, we do. This one is very bright. It's my favorite color. I know Nikki Moss probably is like, blue. Blue's my favorite color. It's actually my signature color. Thank you. So I left everything in the car, but I do have a video. I'm editing that today. So the last 2 weeks you saw where I went back to the Digger antique store closing. So we shopped along 2 weeks ago for my second trip. Then I did a haul this Thursday. So you can get to see the haul. They're hats and they're cute. They were very cute. Maybe I should wear one today with my moo. Anyway, next Thursday is going to be part 2 of the haul. And that's really good too. And then I probably will start if there's either another haul that's in there or the auction. So the first video is going to be the auction. You're going to shop along with me and my friend Tina Shelley. I called her Tina for a long time. It's a long story. Anyway, and then I'll start going through the haul. Hey, Autumn's in. And we got some deals because I think people were kind of worn out. They did rifles and hunting and everything at the very beginning. Then they went outside. Then they did a little bit of the front table, and then they went to the cases where all the like coins and stuff were. And I was like, oh my gosh, make it stop. No official moo-moos, but love my t-shirt dresses. We'll call it a moo-moo. We'll call it a moo-moo. You have a moo-moo, Nifty Kitty? Okay, I got to keep this in mind. It's Bree, and who else has a moo-moo? And Nifty has a moo-moo. Chrissy has what we're going to call make like moo-moos. Autumn has a moo-moo. Okay. Because this is my first official moo-moo. Nettie has a moo-moo. Okay. So I'm gonna be playing on this moo-moo thing since I've decided it's moo-moo season. So this summer, be prepared with your moo-moo. Okay. I'm just gonna put that out there. So let's talk about today. I'm tired, but I love jewelry. I love it. And I've been wanting to make some, I know, right? They are and pockets, gotta love the pockets. I'm simply not going to have a moo if it doesn't have pockets. I even have a couple of house long t-shirt dresses that I wear. They don't have pockets, so they have not made the cut. Yes, yay pockets. I feel like that thing. Hi, Heidi. It's Dead Chick. She's here. So y'all, that commercial where it goes, it has pockets. I love that. It's a little meme. I love that. So here's what we're going to do today. I have started with you guys we made 4. Well, we started 4. 1 got filled and I sold it. I sold it at the shop. So I have 3 other works in progress. Um, oh, don't you love those? Now, this lady, sorry, I'm getting sidetracked about the moo I'm so sorry. I'm everywhere today. Um, there is a girl who's like deep south and she grew up with her granny and her are explaining the difference between a house coat and a moo. She says the house coat covers up what the moo is your money maker. She cracks me up because the moo sometimes they're a little bit thinner, like, well, the old ones, they're a little bit thinner. They're like house dresses, right? But now they've made it to where you can literally go outside or Walmart. With the adding of pockets and the thicker material, you may be able to skate this at Walmart with some cute sandals and a little necklace and some earrings. I'm just saying. But she was like, but because they're thin, if somebody came to the door, you would put on those snap up the front house coats. And I was like, there you go. I didn't have those. I just wore t-shirts all the time, really long t-shirts. PJ Walmart shopping. It's the best. And you never run into anyone unless you're in your pajamas or looking like Hattie Mae. I mean, if you look just like homeless walking the street that's been up all night digging ditches, that's when you run into everybody at Walmart. I run into all my parents and children at Walmart when I've been digging in the yard, planting flowers, all the things. It's fine. I'm just like, sorry, I was working. So today, let me turn it around. And thank y'all so much for being here. I do have my buy it now loaded. I just pushed the button. So I really have no idea what's in there. And if you see something you're interested in, let me know. Let's talk about these jewelry jars, shall we? Okay, I have to scoot it way, way back. All right, here's what we started last time. So this one, we decided to make this one like red and Christmas. So that's why I put the necklace on there so I would remember. So in here, I've got a lot of red kind of jewelry, although those would be super cute for 4th of July. Speaking of red and 4th of July, I am having a red, white, and blue jewelry sale. So this is kind of what we have in there right now. So I'm looking for red Christmassy kind of stuff for this one. And then I am having here on Vamp a red, white, and blue jewelry sale. In this little jar, which if we have more, I'll do more. This looks like all silver and rhinestones. Like silver tone jewelry, rhinestones, all the things. So that's what my thought process is for that one. Okay. Now I already put I know, right, Susan? We just get to dig through stuff. I put this little bow on here because usually what I do is I put like saran wrap or tape. I've learned that if you put saran wrap, people bust it open and take it out. So I'm going to take this bow off. I make these bows all the time. So that's the piece of scrap that I had. So this one looks like a lot of gold tone, maybe silver tone. Maybe this would be the only thing that fit in there because I don't think this fits in here. Yeah, that doesn't fit in there. So I probably just put it in here. But I even have some new stuff in there. I got a lot of stuff that had new with tags. It was a Kmart closeout. Y'all, who doesn't love Kmart? Jeez. I know I did. Slushies or ices and all. So what we have so far today is the big jar that has kind of like the colors in it and more of a gold tone. Now that I see this, I kind of don't like it. What do y'all think? I feel like I feel like it needs to be gold tone and colorful, and then put this one over there. Y'all give me some feedback there. So here's what we're gonna do. Are you ready? Let's talk about it. We have these 3 jars. I also have some other jars that we can recreate. So be creative. Y'all let me know. Should I make this like a colorful jar and put this one to be the silver tone? You like it all except the blue piece. Bree, really? Blue is my favorite color, Bree. Okay, well, we'll forgive you for that. All right, so here's the deal. What we're going to do is we're going to show you a piece. So, like this piece, let's just practice with it and see if this works for us. Oh, this is a fun piece. First of all, look at this. It's a snake, snaky snake. And it's on this long necklace. Now, these are going to all be like costume jewelry. This is the one we don't know how this works, right? Because it has two clasp. So, for me, okay, this is either going to go in a jar. Here's your options. Go in a jar, donate it, or sell it, like make a bundle. So if no one was interested in this, I would put this in this jar, right? It would go in the jar. If someone is interested in it, we're going to make bundles. If you're interested in it, we're going to put it here. We're going to make you a bundle. And it's going to be like, don't tell Karen, but it's going to be, the prices are going to be cheap. Like this would probably be about $2 or $3. I'm just going to say. So we're going to put this one in here because it kind of matches the silver. I don't know if angel ring earrings and the snake should probably go together, but alas, there it is. All right. Does everybody understand that? It's clear as mud, right? Clear as mud. So this is another one this is what I was talking about, the Kmart. So I got this lot of stuff that was from Kmart, new old stock. This one is a long silver tone with some feathers style in there. That's a long chain. And then it has this. So if somebody was interested in this, this would be $3. And we'll put it in your pile or your bundle. But otherwise, I think I'm going to put that in this jar. Does that make sense? And tell me, would y'all leave this on or take it off? What should I do with that? Take it off, says Chrissy. All right, we're taking it off. I just didn't know if somebody would want to know that it was new old stock. You know what I mean? So that's going off. So we have got a couple of pieces in there already. Thanks for the input, Chrissy Lynn. And I also have this little piece. These are just things that I've had in baggies. This one is, I think this is a costume as well, like the little silver faux pearl and then the rhinestones. It's a little just pendant, but it's not marked or anything like that. I'll put that one in here as well. And then I have another piece that I pulled, and these look like, I don't know, little eggs or something, but they're all silver tone. Okay, this is too close. Lord. This is just like a really long necklace. It's one strand, I think. Yeah. Anyone is interested in that, that would be a bundle for $2. And remember, let's see if I put that in there, it fills up the jar. So what do you think? Should I put that in there or should I put it in the big one? Y'all have to help me today because I'm kind of not thinking. Big jar. Put it in the big. Got it. We got it. Thank y'all. I'm glad y'all are here. Because you know what? Your girl's tired and she can't think. All right. Let's see. Now I've got, I think, hey Cheryl. Okay. These would be in the bundle pile for $1. They're just little earrings like this. So we're basically going to make you a pile of jewelry. And then I'd send you a private listing where I showed you all of the pieces. I'll show you before, and then you can let me know. But these are going to go in here because they add a little bit of color. See, this is what I was talking about. This is another little, and if y'all are interested in something, stop me. That's why I'm telling you what the prices are in case you want a piece to go to make your own pile. Here are some little vintage post enamel earrings. They're kind of cute because they're that fall color, kind of like a 70s vibe there. These are actually going to be $2, and we're going to put them in here. But see, now I'm mixing gold and silver. Do y'all think that's okay? Because see, I would maybe start another whole tan one over here. I do have a mason jar. We could start that one too. So should I separate all of the like gold tone or put it with the red beads? Well, I want this one to be Christmassy. Hey, Pack Rat, we're indecisive today, Felicia. So this is more, I want it to be more of a Christmas style. That was the original thought when we started last time. This one is more of a silver tone. This one is, see, this one is mixed up. I wanted to make this colorful. And this, I've got several pieces. I wanted a really colorful one, but I have another jar. Yeah, we're doing all this today. Like this. Here's a perfect example. Let me just open this because I think, all right, if my mom is watching, she's probably like, girl, pick a lane. Pick a lane, okay? Just pick one. All right, so here's what we're working with. Can y'all see those? These are our options. So if you want something, oh, today you're indecisive? Yeah, I'm sleepy. I'm tired. This one I would do for $3. And this is actually a set. So if you want it, yes, these are all wearable. If they are not wearable, then I'm going to be putting them in a craft lot. So like this one, Felicia, this is a necklace and earrings. If you want to make a pile, this one would be $3. And if they're not interested, I put it in a jewelry jar. Does that make sense? So when I show it, and so that set, because these are just random pieces for me, they're unmarked. So what I'm doing is downsizing some of this jewelry. So this necklace and earring set would be $3. If anyone is interested in that, you can just say me or 3 or get my attention somehow. And then if not, it goes in a jewelry jar. But now that I'm starting to see, now I'm indecisive. Thank you a lot, Cheryl. Like these, I think these, which is, what did I say? Those were $2? I don't know what I said. Y'all going to have to help me with that too. So I think these need to go in that jar. You see what I'm saying? All right, we're pulling out some of this stuff. See, like these new old stock, these need to go in this jar. I think it's the color wave that I'm looking for. And then this was new old stock. You like color coordinated? And then so Chrissy Lynn said these were all new old stock from a Kmart buyout. But I think these were $2. I'm not sure. We're going to put this in there. See what I mean, jelly beans? Oh, I'm going to put this. That's an earring. Is there another one? There has to be because it's all wearable jewelry. Oh, sure is. These right here. Look at that. What is that? Suede? Look at those. They're post. Those are going in this jar. Unless someone is, I'm going to do a live from the conference room. Tote sort, keep list on the fly. Girl, there you go. So these are going to go in the new jar. If anyone is interested in these, we'll do $3. But y'all got to let me know because I'll be chunking them in the jar. All right. Sorry if I'm bumping you. I'm got a whole bunch of stuff going on here. All right. This one looks like the new jar too, right, y'all? That one looks like the new jar. This one looks like the new jar. Yeah. Chrissy Lynn, I like that you're helping me. Thank you. Now, in this one also looks like the new jar, but don't worry, I've got a ton of stuff to fill up these jars. All right, so in this jar were these acrylic gray black style kind of beads. I also have this piece that I sold with this. So this is all seed bead. And this piece, I love this glass. And yeah, send me the bill. And then I had it with this ring as well. So I had the set for 8, but it's like 5. But I would probably do 5 and 2. Some people may not be able to wear the ring. I do have a measurement, but I'm gonna guess it's probably about a 7. But this one we could do a 5 for that necklace if you're interested, and then like probably 3 for this art glass one. So now let's go back in here. All right, Bree said she didn't like the blue in with that. So should I keep these darker light colors, like see the green and the black? Oh, this one has a little heart. Love the Lord your God with all your heart. Aw, I love that. Yeah, this is all wearable. So if you see something, let me know. This one we just said put in the jar. All right, this one, what is this? Oh, this has got like a little mood heart on it. It probably won't work for me because it's like, girl, can I see the heart? This one or the other one? The other one is on this. Okay, this one is on a necklace that has some other like charms and stuff. This one says, love the Lord your God with all your heart. That's, I think, is that Luke 10:27? And then it's a little hollow one. It's a little hollow charm. And then this one, did I lose the other one already? Oh no, it's in my hand. That berm. And then this one looks like a mood heart. Y'all don't look at my nails. We went to the auction yesterday. And I don't know if and this one is on like that probably looks like a 16 or 18 inch chain. So if you want both of these pieces to create start your bucket, I would do $7 for both of these if you are interested. Let's do 4 and 2. Let's do 6 because you're probably just wanting the heart. So 4 and 2. Would you like to start a pile? Okay, so 4 and 2. Now I got to write that down because y'all know me. Mine like a sieve. All right. So I've got 4 plus 2 is $6, and this is for Chrissy Lynn. All right, I got you a little container started. See? 4 and 2 is 6. So what is going to happen is when we're done, then I'll take a picture and I'll show you everything that is in there and send you a private listing for that. Okay? So this one is going in this jar because that's where I can fit it. So thank you so much. This one is just I think that's a Y necklace. Yeah. See that it goes down in that Y? That's a Y necklace. It's going in here. All right. So I think I'm going to add this pop of color because it's like a bluish and black, but it has the black beads in it. So that's going in there. Oh, that's pretty. That kind of goes with the that those earrings. I'm gonna put that in there too. Now, should I put this in here, or should I leave this all like silverish? Should I? Because those have some little silver. These are glass. And none of this jewelry is marked. And if I find one that is, you can add a pop, she says. Let's add a pop, shall we? All right, I'm going to add these to this one. Because, yeah. Right, Susan? I'm going to add these because it has the black beads. I'm going to add these to this one too. So we're adding a little bit of color. Oh, I was like, where did these come from? These are just some little glass beads, clear. I'm going to put those in here. So you see kind of what we're doing today, peeps? Y'all are going to help me. All right, so can you see all of the jars? Remember, I wanted this one to be Christmas, but I haven't found much Christmas over here. So I am having a red, white, and blue jewelry sale. Hey, Miss Nettie, thanks for being here. I am having a red, white, and blue jewelry sale. My June schedule is not even. Oh, this one's nice. Okay, this one has. This one was in my $3 bag. So if anybody wants to start, Chrissy Lynn has her a little bucket started. We're gonna offer it up. I'm gonna tell you what the price is, and then if it's not claimed, we're going to drop it in one of the jewelry jars. So this one would be $3. It's got some little glass beads. I just have way too much, y'all. So I feel like it needs to go in this one. Right? Right. All right. Also, this must be a $3 or $1 pile. So, okie dokie. I just grabbed stuff and I started making, because I used to do shows and I would love to do them again. I'm going to be real honest. I love doing vintage shows. Junk Hippie has one that is going to be in June. I just don't know if I can get my life together that quickly. This one is seed beads. It's a longer necklace. I love the colors in there. This one is in my $3 bucket. And it looks like it attached that way. So I believe in you, right, Bree? Bree, come help me. That one is $3. This one is in my $1 bucket. I don't even know why, but it is an artisan-made little tiny choker. Look at that. Somebody would just use that one for there. It's a little bit, I kind of want to find some green for that. Hey, Miss Helen, I want to kind of find some green. I'm going to put this would be $1. It's going in here. Adding some colors to that. Let me see. What is this one? This one says, oh, geez. Okay, let me show y'all what I'm fiddling with. It's a new old stock. So we agree. Look at that. It used to be $17. When did Kmart ever have anything $17, y'all? Thank y'all for joining me today to watch me fumble through this. This is what I do in my spare time, but I thought I would take y'all along and you could help me. So if you see a piece that I show, I'm going to tell you what the price is. If you're interested in it, let me know. We're making piles or bundles for you. This one is in my $3 bucket. So this is the little piece to it, and then it's got two chains. One is like a brown cording, and the other is like gold tone. So this one is a long necklace. I didn't measure it because it was in my regular jewelry. But this one is long like this. I think we'll put this one in here as well. That one was $3. Oh gosh, I was making a list of all this jewelry, but all right. These are $2 earrings. Look at these they're really light little laser cut wood. Those are adorbs. Very light. Super cool. I like those. Those would be $2. We're going to put those in this. You see what I'm doing here? I think we're on to something here, y'all. Thank you for helping me out with that. I have another pair of these. So take them out. Look, I had $1 on them. They were in my dollar bucket. Thanks. So should I take them out of this? They're just like the other ones. There's already a pair in there, but 2 pair doesn't hurt. Because they've got the little seed beads, the little mermaid style seed beads. I'll just put them on the other side. There we go. Put that one in the, but it's dark. Let's look at it. Let's try it. We can try anything. I mean, we do already have a pair of those in there. What do you think? For a little pop, y'all? Okay, let's add them to that. See, we work as a team. All right. Yeah, a little poppy pop with that other blue. Good call. Good call. Y'all are on it. All right, here, this one is in my $1 pile. Oh, I kind of like this. Only for, so it's in just a regular chain, but it's got a little key. And it says Journey. Oh, I don't know if that's Journey like the rock group or Journey like I'm on a journey. I have this at $1. So what do you think? In here, in the little or the big? Little or the big? Oh, you did just buy Journey concert tickets? This was in my $1 pile. Okay. All right. I've got 2 bigs and a little, so we're going in the big. All right, let's see. Oh, y'all are making this so much more fun because I don't like to make decisions by myself. This one was in the dollar bucket. And this is like one of those multi-layered. Remember, I was telling you, Amy, about those multi-layered chains. They drive me insane. You just have to be patient and work through it. But I love the little stones in there. They are acrylic though. So this is on the clear filament, like the Illusion. All right, see, I think it goes in here. All right, what are y'all saying? Put it in, okay, we're going to say put it in the mason or put it in the big. Mason or big. I mean, see? Mason. Okay, she said mason. We're going mason. See the color wave I'm going for there? All right. I think this one may be, see, we're working together. This one is in a $3, but you know, y'all, I'm not married to any of this stuff. Oh, this is, oh, okay. This is $3, but it's a necklace and earrings. I think I probably put this set together. So this is just on some cording, cloth cording. It's a long necklace. So long necklace. Don't see that it's adjustable. And then the earrings here. So yeah, we really could. I mean, I put it together. It doesn't have to stay together. We can put these in here and this in here. Because it didn't go together. I made them together. I can put these in here, right? And then because of the black cording, or put them both in the mason. What do you think? I'll pull the next one. She says split them. Kidoki. All right, this one we have an option of, this was in the dollar bucket. This is American Eagle. Okay, so If you're doing, if you have now I don't know, I don't have theft problems. Okay. So that's a blessing for me. But if you see, I have dots, they're colored dots, and my $5 is a red dot. Okay. So what I did was, if you have a lot of this jewelry, then I go through and I say $1, $2, hey Granny's Vintage, $5, whatever, and I put it in a baggie and I put a dot. Then I make these. I usually use what do you call it, baskets or something. Sometimes I have enough to do in a little suitcase, but I make these little buckets like this, and then people love to stand there and dig through, and they can get three, four, five pieces of jewelry for less than $10. So this is a fast way that I have found to move when you have volumes of jewelry like I do. And it's not your marked jewelry. So that's just a little tip that I'm sharing with you today. This one I had listed, or this one was in a $1. It is American Eagle. There's your jewelry tag. And it's just a little silver with some black dangles. I'm sure at American Eagle it was so expensive, but it's not today. So we have a choice. Do we put this little thin one in the silver, or do we add it to the big? So little or big? This one or this one? Little or big? Which one do y'all think? I love that y'all are helping me, because it's just a little thin chain. The little. Okay, we're going to put it in the little. There's a lot of stuff in here. All right, this one I think needs to go in the mason jar. It was also listed at $1. This is a little handmade piece. It's got some wooden beads here, and then it's got this. I think this is ceramic. Yeah, that's ceramic. I don't know what it means, but it was in my $1. So again, if you see something and you want me to make you a pile, we can make a pile, and at the end, I would just show you what you got and give you your price, because I will tell you your price at the beginning. So this one I think goes in mason. All right. Let's see. Now this one this is new. And this was on my dollar table or my dollar bucket. These little wooden acrylic earrings. Now you're saying take it out of this. So we have a choice. Y'all, your choice is mason or big. Mason or big for these earrings. What do you think? You think mason for this one, Autumn? All right, put them in mason. They're in mason. I like the idea of taking them out. Thanks for the play along, y'all. Okay, this one was in the dollar, but I think it's pretty specific. I think this is for nurses. Y'all let me know. I mean, I know what it is, but I'm sure that it was made for nurses. Hold on, I got to get it untangled. So it has the little echo heart thing recording. Y'all know what I'm saying. And then a little heart over here. Just a little thin silver. So if you have did it have a maker marker? No, it didn't have a jewelry tag. But this was in my dollar bin. Because, you might have a new nursing student, or, somebody that works cardiac. So she's saying put this in the mason. All right, we'll put that in the mason. That was in my dollar. All right, here's my other idea. I have a lot of shell, and I know some people craft with it, so I was going to make a whole craft jar. Should I? And when I say shell, I know people, let me give you an example. Because I know a lot of people craft with shells or make art. So here's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. See these little chip shells, and somebody made a necklace on this, right? And then I also have these shell necklaces, but I know people will take them apart and use them for art. Like these are usually owl eyes or some type of eyes. I have those. I have a couple of strands of those. And I also have, I'm digging in another box now. We've moved on. Where I have these. Oh my gosh. There's a bunch in here. Hello. Let me get it out for you so you can see. Thanks for y'all's help today. Okay, we may be taking a break from the shell. Okay, here's another shell. Yeah, maybe do a separate jar for these, but look at these. Those are good. Yeah, make them their own jar. Okay, I don't have, this one is not going to be big enough. Okay, this one's not going to be big enough. Is there anyone interested in the shell? We can come up with a price. I would put this in there as well, that necklace. Maybe with some pearls. Oh, let's see how you're thinking. So this jar is not going to be big enough. I need a bigger jar. I have tons of mason jars, even vintage mason jars, but I may even have like a sand dollar or something that I could put in there. But I do know that people use these shells for art, but it's all wearable. So if you're making a lei or something like that, but this necklace I did have at $5. So if anyone's interested in this one is like a threaded shell. This one was at $5. Also, I have these earrings that had this card with them. Oh, they put them in the bases of lamps. So I was going to put these because I think that's shell, right? Is that what that says? They've been for 20 years, but that says semi-precious stone, crystal, all that. This was in here with that. It says they developed a following that includes Richie Havens, Susan St. James, and members of the Blue Travelers and Bon Jovi. They have, anyway, this was with this. So do I keep the paper with it or just put them in a jar? And would you put them in here or put them in the shell jar? So with paper or without. And if we say, and then in the big mason or the shell jar, without the paper, mason jar with folded paper smaller to be a card. Like that. I mean, I don't even know if they still keep in plastic with big mason jar. Well, dang. Okay, hold on. Can I make it fit? I don't think I can make. By the way, they were $1. So if anybody was interested in those, they were $1. I may be able to find a smaller bag and then drop them in there. That gives them a little provenance, right? No, just tape or fold. Okay, we'll fix that later. Now, this one was also in the $1. Oh, there's 2 pieces in this. Okay, I don't even know if this needs to be in a jar, but I think this is this a crocheted or tied rosary, y'all? It was marked at $1.99. I don't know where it came from. It looks like a tied style of rosary. Looks like a handmade little cross. I mean, it's cool, but do we put it in a jar? This says, she said, maybe with the shells. They are shells. Wait a minute, hold on. They might get broken. But we're still leaving the earrings in this one, right? So the earrings I meant. Yeah, do you think that's what I was asking. Do you think we should put them with the shells? I'll have to get a bigger one. I was going to put them with the shells. And let's put them with the shells. So I think I'll put this one in here, right? Add a little pop of color. But then look at this. This looks like a hematite. I don't know where, it's just a little cross. It doesn't make jewelry out of it or anything. Okay. This is like a little hematite crucifix, but it doesn't have, that's kind of smooth. Maybe I'll just put this one in here. We'll put Jesus, anybody, oh, on that, $2. You want this one? Okay, I'll add it to your bucket. You're now at $8. So you're at $8 so far. Here's your little bucket with all your goodies in it. Got it to the side. Okay. I don't really know what to do. You're welcome. Thank you. Okay, here's really weird. This one was $3. So tell me if I should put this in a junk jar or should I put it with like Easter postcard and buttons? Because this is a button cover and 3 vintage clip Easter egg earrings. They don't match though. So see these little Easter egg clips? They're adorable. Easter postcard and buttons. All right. And then look, this little button, I had these all together. These were all together for $3. So I can put them with an Easter postcard and it would probably be, I actually have some Easter postcards. I can get those out. So I'll make that a lot. All right. Thanks, y'all. All right. Let's go to, y'all are good workers. I love it. Y'all are helping me so much. I love it. And look, we're not even close. Okay. Here we go. We need a bigger shell jar, but all right, there's 2 of these kind. We're going into this bucket now. We're going into this bucket. I just pulled something out. What in God's blue name is that? Okay. I don't even know what to do with these. There's one of these that I have that is yellow. Are these like macrame? These are clay or ceramic buttons, which here's the deal. Do I just see, look, it looks like a macrame. That is wooden. So do I do like an artsy kind of jewelry thing? But I just like the beads. Very 70s. Because look, I think there's a yellow one in here. Yeah. Wait, there's more. Don't you love when they used to say that? I think this is like the macrame style, right? These are little ceramic buttons too. Look at all those colors in there. I don't feel like my light is very good today. Look at all those colors that are in those buttons. See, I just like these for the buttons. So y'all, here's your choices. Leave them as necklaces or take them apart and salvage the buttons. Leave them as necklaces, salvage them for the buttons. Leave them, says Bree. The beads are nice. Okay, well, They actually were in my $2 bucket. So they were $2 each. And I'm guessing that was because of the beads. So if anybody's interested in those are going to be in, we're just going to put those over there. They are $2 each. All right, let's see. All right, here's a big piece. And this is in my $5. Ooh, we're going high dollar now. We're going to a $5 piece. Hold your horses. Look at that. That's a $5 piece. It's probably like an 18-inch, no maker marker on it. Bib style. Will it even fit? It won't even fit in there. Okay, we might have to put that somewhere else. But that one is $5. It's not going to fit in any of these. Doesn't fit. The only thing I could think of is maybe tying it. What do y'all think about tying it up? Like at the very, very end. Or just put it in the $5 piece. Y'all let me know what you think about those. Can do a bundle and a show on that. Okay, I could try that. That one is $5. All right, these are little acrylic beads. These are in my $1 pile. But these are acrylic. Yeah, or keep it at $5. This does not look like they're tied in between. And what did I say? Is this one? And then the mason, yeah. I think that's in my $1 pile. All right. Now, y'all, I'm not going to remember what I said because we're making these. This one we'll just throw in. This is a little stretch. I'm just going to throw it in here. Wait. Pull the last two out. This one. This one and the cream one. The cream one is a knotted rosary. This one is this one. Or are you talking about this one? Hold on. She might be talking about this one. These beads, yes, they are plastic. The rosary, this is cording, and that's a handmade wooden piece. This is all hand knotted. Okay, knotted. Okay, passing on this one. This piece you're looking at, because this was the other cream. So, okay, no on that one. Thank you. So this one right here, I can make you a bundle because what I'm doing, these are only going to be, I think I said this was in my $1 pile. So this one, I can make you a bundle and start you a bucket, and you have a $1 cost right now. So I would kind of like to get it up into that $8 cost, and we'll just keep going. Because the bucket, please. All right. Felicia's got $1. All right. You got a bucket right here. All right. So let's see what else I got in here and where it goes. I don't know what this is. But then again, that's not the story. That's the story of most things. All right. This one is on black cording, but that's not this is cold. That's cold. That's either stone. It has to either be stone or, yeah, it has to be. But I don't know the significance of that. To me, it looks like a person here and another person here. Maybe they just keep missing each other. I can come up with a whole story. but it could be totally wrong. Abstract mother and child, maybe. See, I see that this person and this person, they love each other, but they just keep missing each other in life. Oh, that's so sad. That isn't it? Oh my God. When you see that, it's like two people that are always chasing each other and the universe is not there for them. Mason jar. Look, here goes Chrissy. Okay, reminds me of Matisse dancers. Chrissy's like, move on. Great story. All right, I do have to turn the fan on because I'm getting hot. It might be this moo moo. All right, here is I don't even know. It looks like a bolo. Empty nest mother. Oh, always connected different parts of the world. Oh, that's so sweet. Dana, did you want me to put it around the baby? Okay, this one is that one is a little acrylic plastic piece, and then it's got these little things down here. Hey girl, hey. But this is like a bolo, right? Because you move it up. I don't know. So this one was in my $2 pile, and it can either go, I think it can go here, right? $2. Oh, you want the bolo? It's on cording, and this is acrylic, and then it's got the bead caps. This is it's $2 now. I gotta make you a pile. Okay, Bree's got a $2 start on hers in her bucket. We're just making buckets, and y'all, we're just gonna keep doing it until I gotta turn this this fan on, y'all. This jewelry's making me hot. All right, I think this is gonna work. I'm having a moment. We're making right now. We've got 5 jars going. We've got one with just colorful. We've got more of your earth tones and gold tones. I've got this is me avoiding pulling. It's too hot for that. Maybe tomorrow. The silver tone. We've got shells going on. And then this one is all red because I was going to make this Christmas. So that's what we're doing here today. Y'all we're going through some jewelry. All right, we've got a pop of color. Oh yeah, I was gonna throw this one in here. I don't even know what that is. Okay, this one is the letter E. Yeah, I want to put some. This one was going to be Christmas, Susan, because see the lid. Look, I had that little wooden necklace. I'm having a red, white, and blue jewelry sale. So here's an E with pink, but it's just a little E with like a polka dot, and it's on like a little chain. So should I put it down in the silver? Silver. Look, Autumn's all in. She's like, hey, stay focused, girlfriend. All right, I'm with you. Got it. We're on it. All right, this one, it says, clearly that's not $18. These people are out of their gourd. This is a little, there's glass beads, there's silver, but then it's got the little heart at the bottom, the little silver heart at the bottom. This one was in my $2 pile. This one is in my $2 pile if anyone is looking for this one. All right, $2 for you, Chrissy Lynn. Got you. Ooh, Chrissy Lynn, you're moving up. You're at $10, girl. All right. Oh, look at these. Who is this by? Is this Claire's? Yeah. So Claire's. Look at these little green beads. These were in my $3 bucket. I think this goes in the vase, right? Or here. So here, okay, mason or vase. Oh, I think I like it in the mason. Mason or vase. Or Christmas. Shut up. Autumn's paying attention. She's the only one. Okay. Or we can start throwing some Christmas. Wait, love, please hold green for me. This one is $3 whole, Miss Susan. You want me to start this for your bucket? Got you. Got you. You're now in a bucket. Hey, Monica, how are you? That is Monica, right? Rummage Junkie? Because I think that's what I see. Rummage Junkie. Yeah. Okay. Lord have mercy. All right. Here's some. Oh, sorry. Oh, Monique. Who's Monica? Sorry, Monique. Thank you. See, I knew I was wrong. I'm going to take these off and put these in here. They're they were new. I don't know where I got them, or let's just say I got all of this stuff in a big lot of over time. All right, so these I can't see. These are little earrings. I think I'm going to put those in the mason. So we got a mason jar, we got a vase, we got a small silver, we got a shell, and we got something back here that we're considering making Christmas. Oh, well, I'm sorry. I mean, my name is really not hard to mess up, but I would imagine that you would not want people messing up your name. All right. All right, here's this one. Can you show me the buttons and beads you were talking about in the vase? Buttons and beads in the vase. I didn't put the buttons and beads, the Easter ones. These are the only buttons, and these were little Easter egg clip earrings. I'm gonna they said put these with an Easter postcard. I think those were the only button things that I had. I might be misunderstanding you, and I'm sorry. I also thought about doing a pride jar, a baby squirrel, a baby squirrel, teeny tiny baby squirrel, y'all, just hopped across my front porch. Okay, what do we think about making not really, it doesn't have to be pride because everybody likes rainbows. Rainbow is a sign of God's promise too. So, but I could make a colorful jar, you know what I mean? With just like rainbow kind of things. All right, here we go. Oh Lord, what is this? This one has got acrylic. What is actually going on with this necklace? Okay. Pride or a hippie jar, yeah. All right, see this necklace? It's got these like greenish beads. I don't know if they're coming up. They're looking more black than green to me. They're greenish. See those green beads? And then they've got silver tone. We've got acrylic, glass. So do you think that goes in the vase? Maybe the vase. But I love this. Look at the glass beads on that. All right, I think the vase. What do y'all think? I think I'm going to put that in the vase. Give it a little bit of color. Okay. This is a vintage piece. And we tell that by this little hidden screw or barrel clasp that looks like an egg. So, I don't know where to put this. We don't have a color wave for this, y'all. Oh, maybe in the shells. Because it's got like a, what do you call it? Pearl on it. Not a potato pearl. What the heck is this called? Some kind of pearl. But that looks like ocean, right? For our pop of color. Oh, which one, Susan? This one? Or did you want this one? Okay, Susan, that's going to be a whole nother $3. Oh, that's Bree's bucket. Sorry, Susan. That's going to be $3. All right, got you. But that would have looked good in there. Okay. This one is gold tone and rhinestone. So I'm guessing that this one would go in the mason jar. I do like that, the way that kind of shimmies. It shimmies. Okay, I'm putting this in the mason jar in the back. I feel bad for my Christmas jar. It's getting no love. But none of this is Christmas. This, y'all, this has to be older. It's faux, but this has to be older. This is in a $5 bucket. I didn't look at any of this, but that's okay. I do not see a maker mark on this. Oh, well, I don't know. These are not acrylic or anything. These are plastic. It's a double strand of pearl with a fold over lock clasp. That's what these look like. But it's two strands with that fold over. This is in my $5 pile. And it's 2 strands of these pearls. And you know how we feel about pearls. I should probably turn my phone on in case my mama says my pile. My bucket, please. That's the $5 pile. That goes to Felicia. $5. All right, Miss Felicia. I'll try to remember to holler that out. Okay, what else do we have? I'm digging. Oh, this one's cool. All right. Oh, look at that. Look at that little dolphin. Isn't that a dolphin, y'all? Little silver tone dolphin. I didn't know it had in there. This is in the $5 bucket. And then it's like almost like a cat's eye. Isn't that like a cat's eye? It's a little cabochon. It's more of a gunmetal color. It's got cloth beads. Add to your pile. Okay, this is $5, Miss Susan. Y'all, this is fun. This is so fun. Okay, I'm going to add that to your... I love the dolphin on that. I done lost my dad burn pin. $5 for Miss Susan. All right. I got you a little bucket. You're at $11. Okay. What is that that just slung across the room? I love this. I think I'm going to put this in the mason unless somebody wants it. It does not stretch. So that's my problem. So, okay. Since it does not stretch, should I put this in junk jewelry? Because I know people can cut it. I mean, they can restrand it if they want. I don't care. I can't do it. Who came in? Tiffany, you had a great sale this morning. That who had a sale this morning? Because I think I can't see it's in blue, but I think she had a sale this morning at 8. So this is metal. So tell me, junk jewelry because it needs to be restrung, or put it in here in the mason jar. Junk jewelry or put it in the mason jar. It does need to be restrung because that's not stretchy anymore. I have one mason. I love the colors of that. That one's got some good pieces. Okay, mason. All right. What is that? I like the chain, but this is different. Okay, well, let's just go with different. This is in the $3 bin. This must be 3 and 5, but I do see some $1 down there. So that's like hey Karen, you need to fill space or will get expensive. So here's what I'm gonna do. I do like that idea. So here's what I'm going to do. If it's not claimed, I'm kind of keeping a running list over here. And then it's going to be, if I take it to the shop, I'll leave it in the vessel. if I don't take it to the shop and I list it on Vamp or somebody is interested in the whole thing, I can't imagine somebody needs a mason jar. They can find their own. Plus, it adds weight. Then I'm just going to give a discounted price for the whole thing. That was my thought process. What do y'all think? Because I'm keeping a rough estimate, actually not very good, but I am keeping a rough estimate, but that's not going to be the price for the jar. Does that make sense? So because if I put, 12 pieces of $5 jewelry in there, that's $60. Now, my jewelry jars, I made a big vase of them, $175, and it sold in 15 minutes. I put it there. I turned around. I came back. I thought, oh God, it was my first time. I thought somebody has already taken it. But I know we don't have a theft problem, and I just don't think people. I don't think people steal because I just don't think people would steal, but apparently they do. So I went to smaller jars because y'all, $175 and $150 is a lot of money to buy jewelry that is not marked. So I got to feeling bad about it and I went to smaller vessels. So y'all let me know what you think, but that's typically what I was going to do. I was going to fill up the vessel. I was literally going to count out the pieces. I was going to take an estimate and then I was going to price the jar for the shop like that. And then I would take it out if somebody wanted it for one of my sales. Does that make sense? Okay. Anyway, let's get back to this. Okay, I think this is cool. I think this was in the 3. Wait, where's my paper? Yep, it was in the 3. So it's got this like brass colored stone and this heavy chain. So I think this is in the mason jar. I think this one is in the mason jar. I think it fits with this other piece. Yeah, because look at this and this. Oh, geez. Now I got it in there and I can't get it out. Oh, my God. What am I going to do? That goes well together, don't you think? Okay, we're putting it in there. Cool beans. All right. Yeah, because I'm way behind on all that. Okay, that goes pretty good together. These are just faux pearls, but it has this little dingly dangly chandelier thing. And I love these beads. Look at those. I mean, these are acrylic plastic beads. They're not pearl. I love the beads on that though. These beads and this. This was actually in the $2 bucket. Sometimes I just go through jewelry and toss it in buckets, and when the bucket gets full, but now I'm not doing. This was in the $2. Should we spice it up and put some pearls in the mason? Because it kind of does go with the gold. I think I'm gonna do that. Okay. What else is in here? Here's a little expandable little pearl and gold tone. I'm just going to throw that in there just for GP. I think I'm donating these or trashing them. I'm a hoop girl, but geez, my knees, ManillaCutty. I don't even know it. Apple, I don't know if you're watching, but girl, can you even wear a hoop like that? They're very thin. They're very lightweight. But yeah, that's a lot of hoop. And I'm a hoop girl. So I'm putting those to the side. All right, tell me what we do with bracelets because I've got so many bracelets up here. We'll work on that project in a minute. I can make a bag of bracelets. Oh, that's a big bracelet. I'm pulling all the bracelets out. Hold on, y'all. Oh, this is cool. Wrap around the mouth of the jar for a craft project. Yeah, that'd be cool too. Yeah, we could oh, look how cute that is. That's cute. Okay. These are leather. They're handmade leather pieces. I have a bunch of that. I have several of these somewhere, and they are, I think, are they? Nope, they're not child size. My other ones might be child size. But hold on, let me show you what these look like. I don't know if these came from Mexico or what, but they are leather. They've got the rosettes put with the macrame necklace. Okay, let's check it out. So you can make them bigger or smaller. I have several of these. Now she's saying put it with the macrame. We have this one with it's like a macrame necklace if y'all missed it. And thanks for being here, y'all. This is fun for me. 70s vibe. And then I also have these beads. So you think to put all those together? Oh my gosh, the whole lot. Y'all, I think these were $2 each, and this was in the $2 bin. So all these together are $6. We'll just keep adding to it because I think I've got some more of those somewhere. All right, we're just going to throw these in there. Let's put this one in there too. This is acrylic or plastic, but it's the gold tone chain and then just the pendant piece. So I think that goes in the vase. Yeah, it doesn't have a maker marker on that. This was in the $2 bin. All right. This one, I think this one we just throw in. Because I don't know what it is, and we're just going to mix. And now I'll reposition it, and I'll take pictures of the jar. Lost the view of all the jars. Okay, thank you for telling me. We'll back it up a little bit. Well, these go in here. All right, better? We got it? Okay, let's rock and roll. Thank you for telling me. Well, we know the shell one is over here, right? Because that's just hard to get all those in there. Unless I stand way back. All right. Okay, y'all. I look, this one I'm going to have to sell outright. Because thank you for telling me. I looked this up. This is only reason I looked it up, not because of this. Well, I think it's Mother Mary. That's what I thought. But mine is marked Italy. Right there. Interested in this one? Okay, this necklace I had at 10. If you're interested. So if you're interested, and it is marked Italy. I did find others, but they are not marked Italy. And they're the shiny silver. And this one is not a shiny silver. Sure, I'll do 8 and put it in with your bundle. Sure will, ma'am. I'll do 8 and put it in with your bundle. You're at 18, Christy Lynn. See, that's how easy that works. Now I don't have to take pictures of it. Bam. Okay. All right. What are your thoughts about? You're welcome. Thank you for your interest and your help today. Okay. Tell me what you think about adding keychains to the jewelry jar. Is that a yes or a no? This one says France, and this one looks like you say yes. This one is 9. I think it's probably 9 and Company. Bree says no. 1 says yes. This one is Paris. I can see putting this one in. This says Paris, France. That's a souvenir. Should I put it like in the base of this one? If I put this one in the base and then I put the silver around it. Yeah. Now this one is heavy, so put the other one in the base. We probably do need something to lighten up the load over there. You see that? All right. This, I have no freaking clue what this is. So let's get into it, shall we? I love when I do that. I'm like, and this, who knows? This looks like a, nope, this looks like a whole, I wonder, no, because there would be two. This is just little bitty pearls. They are your, either someone made them, because see, there still has the string right there. Like they made their own set. I could just do a pearl lot too. Because this looks too long for a child. That's too long for a child. It may be like prom jewelry or some quinceañera jewelry or something, but usually quinceañera jewelry, they are sponsored and they have a certain thing. So let's put these over to the side. Fiddly D, Scarlett will worry about that tomorrow. Here's a gold France, so I'm going to add that to that one. All right, here is a piece that I love. Ugh, I love this, but I can't keep everything. Look at this. Chunky plastic stretch, black, white, and then like a, so this is a high gloss, and this is like a matte finish, and then it goes into this. Y'all look at that. It almost looks blue in the camera, but it's not. It's like a gray. Now, I had this one in the $3. I had this one in the $3. But do you think we should? I love the way that fits too. Ugh, like a glove. Like a glove. I love that. It's kind of reminds me of the 101 Dalmatians. I think I'm going to put it in here, right? I'm going to put that in there. Okay. Maybe I could put this and this together. Keep calm. I like the little 3D glasses. Keep calm. The little peace sign. And then it says, what does that say? What does that say, y'all? Something keepers. But I love the little astronaut on there. This is from, what is it called? Get ROXO. But there's a, I can't remember what the kids call that. Finders keepers. Okay, look at you knowing stuff, these young kids today. Okay, finders keepers is what it says. Hi, Susie, how are you? So we're going to put this with this. We're going to make us a whole lot. Okay, so let me just say, I don't know what to do with all of this. So these are children's bracelets. And this is very, very common in my area. I'm in Houston. So we have a lot of Middle Eastern influence. So I have all of these. And then I have some more bangles. But it's not going to fit. None of these are going to fit in these jars. So this one probably just be donated. Oh, and that's a Dab-Burm earring. Okay. Some of these. Okay, would this fit in a jar? Because I like that. Oh, won't fit. Deck on it. Maybe I could tie it. Because remember I've got the ribbon. I'm just going to put this in there. But we could tie it on the outside. I think I'm doing it. A wooden one. Oh, sorry. And this one more like a brass. So all of these. So what do we do with these, y'all? Do we donate them because they don't fit? Do we tie them up? Do we use them as package toppers? What? Give me some ideas for all of these random jewelries. Although, wait, hold. Oops, those fit inside of there. Look at that together. Look at that together as a set. Load them on a skinny vase. Cool. But look at that together. Since it's got the imprint there, I could put that as a lot. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, literally, we said 5, and I would probably do 7 for the whole bundle. Oh, yeah, we could put these. We could do some of these with the rainbow bundle. Yeah, that's cool. We could do some of those with the rainbow bundle. This would still just be 7 because I said 5 and these are just 6, 7. Or the Vamp 8. Well, we're running this show this morning, so we'll have to beg for forgiveness later. I'm really sorry. Oops, my bad. I can put it in somebody's private listing. 6, 7. I can put it in somebody's bundle. And yeah. And it's if you say you want me to do a bundle, this is going to be $7. It goes in your bundle. We can get you to. And then here's this one. I wanted this so badly to go in a jar, but it doesn't. And this is in my $5. But I wanted it to fit in a jar, and it doesn't. Oh, will it go around the neck of this? No, it will not. Did I burn it? I think you're right. I can put several of these. Because, see, this one's unmarked. I know what some of the other ones are. So this one is going to be to the side as well. Around the silver jar. Oh, look at you learning and thinking. It's a little too small. Hey, Lynn, how are you? But could we just add it on the top? Like tie it off? Lynn, we're making jewelry jars and they have an opportunity to purchase it by making little bundles. So, we've got people making little bundles. All right, y'all, I have a little bit more. Anybody interested in me keeping to go? Because, let's just be honest. I have all of this. Oh, this one is pretty. Now look. Okay, Bree says go, go. Treasure says go. Okay. This one, let's look at this one first because I really like this. This is, now y'all, I'm going to say that most of this stuff is in my 5. But again, just ask. What about putting this in the red? Look at that little bead. It's gold tone. Those beads are fabulous. Knotting. Yeah, we haven't added a single thing to that one, so we're going to add it to that one. This is another go at least to raid Susie at 2. Oh my gosh, what time is it? Oh, that's only like 20 more minutes? Okay. This one, I think I need to put, this one see, this one is broken. I think just to throw this one away, which is really awful because look how pretty it is. Well, it's awfully kind of small too. But it's chunky and good. I don't know. We can craft it. I've got a little section of craft over here. Well, it's not broken. It's got 2 little pieces off the overlay. And it's not paper overlay or it wouldn't make that sound. That's what I'm saying. Now it's brass on the inside. This is the coating. And then there are 2 little pieces right here that look like they got banged, too hard and it chipped it. So those are chipped because that's not paper. Put in my bucket. You can fix it. Well, you know what? I'm going to put it in your bucket for free. How about that? And you fix it away, my love. Okay, this one. Okay, this one is in my. This one says $2. You're welcome, y'all. This one says $2. I feel like that's short, don't y'all? Great colors. Should I throw it in here to bring the colors out? Like, should I shift it down in that one? Let's look at there. You can pop those. Or you can put it in the rainbow. True, 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 true. Okay, rainbow. Cool. Got it. All right, let's see. This one, y'all have to actually look. Oh, you want this one? This was in the $2 bucket. Okay. Gotcha, Miss Felicia. $2. Oh, Miss Felicia, better be careful, girl. You're up to $8. You can't be going on a spending spree. All right, this one is, okay, hold on. Yes, her bucket, got it. I would put more colors in the base. Got it. Oh, thank you, Vicki. I'm going to be selling the jars if you don't want the actual vessel. And then you know what? I'm literally going to I'm not doing it. I'm selling the pieces. And if no one's interested, they go in a jar. Then I'm going to do an estimated value for the whole jar. This one is $5. This is one of the wrap bracelets. I love these. But I got to be able to show you. Look at those beautiful colors in that. And this is leather, like the leather cording, and then they're threaded and wrapped around. And the way that you work this is you wrap like this, right? And then you have a button and you put it, oh my Lord, I held it too close. And now I'm all confused. Oh, Jesus. Anyway, you put the button like that. And this one is in my $5 bucket. Now, I could put that in here, or we could put it in the hippie pile. What do you think? Hippie pile, or Autumn says hippie. The hippie pile, oh Lord, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The hippie pile is at $10. Thanks, Vicki. I better put me a list over here for the hippie pile because I done forgot. But then again, if I keep going, I'll make some other stuff up. All right. Oh, wait. No, wait. She says my pile. Have I told y'all I'm a stepmother to Miss Roper's grandkids? Are you serious? I'm wearing a muumuu today. Just because of kicking off muumuu season. That is awesome. Okay. This was in the $5 pile. You want this, Chrissy Lynn? I will put that in Chrissy Lynn's pile for $5. All right, you're at 23. Love my math here. I'm keeping it going. Just so you know what you're at. All right. Oh, here's some more new. These are not $5. These, I think the other ones were what? The other ones were 2 or 3. So I don't know where that came from. Maybe somebody just put them in there. Because I think we sold the other ones for, I think these will be 3. These will be $3 or $2, whatever. But they're wooden, light, laser cut. Bree wants these. Bree, these are $2. Oh, they go with your stuff. I love that. Bree, you're up to $4. Y'all, this is so much fun. Bree claimed them. Out to Bree. Oh, I'm sorry, Pack Rat. I'm sorry, Miss Felicia. Did I miss you? I need to pay a better attention. Sorry. Okay. These, I got to slow down, right? I got to slow my roll. Y'all, we're doing a good job today. Yeah, Bree's at $4. Bree, you don't have to slow down there, girlfriend. All right. And y'all are going to get a private listing with a picture of everything in your bucket. All right. I have these listed at $5. They are metal and they do have weight to them. These are $5. They are actually already tagged. 3¼ by 1¾ silver dangle earrings. They are metal, and they have some weight to them. They have some weight to them. These are $5. And these probably will, I might need to make a grouping. You know what I mean? Like I need to, or should I put them in a bucket? I can put them in a bucket. Should I put them in the silver? Should I put them in this? I feel like we're right. Autumn needs, I think we need more in there. Y'all tell me what to do with these. Autumn, should I put these in the, Chrissy Lynn, should I put them here in the vase? All right, but take them off of here. And I know these must have been in a show because I bought all of these and stuck them on there. We're going to stick those on there. They were $5. So I'm going to put this in here so I know that that's what that is. All right. What else do I have? I have a bunch of stuff in this bag. All right. This was in the $1. Why do I have a tag on it if it's $1? Oh, the things that I do. When you're prepping for a show where there's thousands of people, if anybody's ever done a show, I know Al and them do shows, but if you've ever done a show, it's a lot of prep work. These are little acrylic and glass or some type of stone bead. It's a stretch bracelet. It's a big cluster like. Now, these can go in here or they can go in here. The more I think about this, the more I don't like this pearl stuff in there. But I know, right? You think the Mason? Y'all, I'm not 100% on. So here's what the deal is. If I don't really like the pearls in here and I like this over the pearls, I'm just going to take that out. I'm just going to take it out. I don't know what to say. Okay, here's another food for thought, y'all. I can't put these in, I cannot put these in a, is this the only, these are, oh, Lord have mercy. I got more bracelets. Will that red one fit in here? Will that red one fit in there? I was doing 21 bracelets for $5. I'll just replace the red one. That must have come from a show. But look, it's going in there. There's a couple of other little red ones. But okay, now we know what to do with those. Okay. I have new old stock earrings. And this one for these two had $5. And this one had $5 for all of it. So let's look at them. In the first, I can't put these in jewelry jars. I had all of these. So the card is full, right? And these are all little post, little bit of hoop. Okay, I had this set. I don't think these are all the originals. I think I added this, and maybe the love or the pearls. I can't remember. Red into Christmas, maybe. So here's, if I can find another set, I can put there. But this was $5 for all of these earrings. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pair. Look at that Kmart logo, y'all. 9, 10, 11, 12. Bree, you want all of these earrings? These are going to be $5. You want both sets. It's both sets for $5. Okay. Woo, Bree, you're up to $9, girl. You on a spending spree. 5 earrings is $9. All right. I got one more that is $5. And this has got, oh, I need to put a back on this one. Oh, no, it's down here. Sorry, hold on. This has got a whole bunch of these little post earrings. So I thought somebody I think these are actually, I don't know. This is just how I got them. Hold on. But however, I think I added, if y'all can see, this is a multicolored, and then I added this because they're different. And then I added these. Hold on. I added these four. Did I add these four? I think I added anything that's not a set. So this one, I added this one, these. Okay, let's look at what's on here for $5. This is a rose with a pearl and a lucky, like, what do you call that? Chicken bone? What do you call that? Wishbone. This is a little wreath. This is a heart. And this is a shamrock. There's some pearls. There's a little three rhinestones. These look like speech things. There's a little golf ball looking thing. These are two hearts. This is just a little metal bar. This is what I call a crown because you would wear it this way. And this is a rainbow set. And then there is a little bow. Yeah, great for somebody. That's a good idea. So I have this whole thing for $5. Maybe you only have one, or, hey, I had a friend who had a nose ring and she used to wear these kind on her nose. But this whole set is $5 if anyone is interested in that, because I can't put that in a jewelry jar. Those are $5. Okay. All right. And put those over to the side. Let me put those over to the side. Lynn is watching. Oh, watch it, Bree. What are we doing? Are we beefing? All right. Are y'all beefing over jewelry? I love it. All right. Here is one that was in this one has $5 on it. It's Virgo. Do you know about how much you're asking for your jewelry jars? I will once they're full, and it's not going to be the price. It's literally going to be, probably I'm going to average it out between $2 and $3 a piece. So it's going to be however many pieces will be in there, Miss Vicki. But if you tell me which one you're interested in when we're done today, I do want to make sure they're full though, so that you're getting the best, you're getting the best price. This one is a Virgo. And so then it has the little somebody tell me the word, astrological sign. And then it has some beading. It's one of the, where you put it on like this. And then it looks like something an Annie bracelet, but it's not marked them. It's not marked them. So this one is in the $5. And see, it's not going to go in there. So I'm just going to have to make a $5 thing. I'm just going to have to make like a bracelet thing like Autumn was talking about. Let's see. Here is a ring. This was in the $5. Oh, I really like this. It was already tagged. It's a size 8. Oh, that's pretty. This is a size 8 silver tone and clear rhinestone ring. It is a size 8. So it must have been in the show. So it is silver tone. Is that a missing stone? Hold on. Is it a missing stone or a dead stone? It's a dead stone because I just poked through there. So we might put this one in craft jewelry. Because unless somebody who has a bucket wants me to add this to their bucket. But to me, I see that. So it would go with this stuff over here. All right, what else do we have? I have this silver tone necklace that is, oh Lord, have mercy. This necklace was in the $5 bucket. This one is in the $5 bucket. It won't fit in here, so it would have to go in here. Maybe it'll go with those earrings. There we go. That one's been $5. Are we losing the we got all this stuff in the way. Okay. We got a shell one over here, but we just don't have enough room for the shell. I like this one. This one was $5. Look at this. Now, I don't know if it is, what are the things? I don't know if it's Bakelite, if it's any of the lights, Bakelite, whatever. I just know that this is like a brass. I'm going to call it acrylic or plastic, but it's got the brass. It is a bangle. I don't know if it's celluloid, if it, that's a thing for LaDonna and Felicia and them. But this is in the, I love the inlays of either the Bakelite, celluloid, or just a plastic, but then it has a brass inside with the inlays on that. And that one is $5. Again, I can't put this in a, tell Felicia to look. Okay, Felicia says $5. Now, Felicia, I don't know if this is Bakelite, celluloid, plastic, ivory. I don't know. I can't say that. We're not supposed to say that word, but I know it's not. It's a plastic material. I just don't know what else it is. This is $5, Miss Felicia. She better slow down. She's at $13, ma'am. She'll have fun testing it, and I hope it's worth $3,775,000. All right, this one is in the $2. This one is, I've been watching you, Lynn. That girl can flat find some glass, can't she? This is a 2.5-inch stretch glass bead bracelet. Look how pretty those are. Don't look at my fingernails. I was at the auction digging and broke 2 nails. So those are glass. That one's in the $2 bucket. This one's in the $2 bucket. So where should we put that one? Here? I think here. Let's do that. All right, and put this back there. These are clip earrings. They say heavy, and they say, oh yeah, Bree. I didn't know Bree was into treasure craft until she came to the shop. These are 1.5 by 1 inch twist gold plated clip earrings, and they say heavy on them. I do not see a make or marker on those, and they do not, the bottom piece does not come off because it's actually joined together. Chrissy Lynn says Mason. All right. Those were in the $3. That was in the $3 if anybody was interested in that one. All righty. Y'all, I have a few more pieces I'd like to finish today. Rain to stop to do the video. This is in the $1. This is in the $1. No make or mark. Has a box class, silver tone. I mean, a gold tone. And then it's just got these black and brass colored beads with these black tassels. This was $1. It's a longer necklace. So this one is $1. Okay, putting that in here, by the way. All right. Take 1 pearl from Mason and put in the vase to balance. Oh, okay. One of these into here. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll probably make sure, I have to figure out what's going to fit because I want them to get the most for their moolah. Okay. What is this? All right, I don't even know. I think I put this in there, but these are, what do you call those? Smartwatch bands. They're smartwatch bands, right? That's what these are. I think that's what they are. So if anyone's interested in that, let me know. But That's what those are, smartwatch bands. Let's see. Fitbit. Oh, well, that's probably why I don't know what it is, Lynn. Because this girl ain't wearing no Fitbit. Can you remember it? So, but yeah, this is it is a watch band because I do have new old stock. What do you call those? New old stock Apple Watch bands. This one is the $1. This is some green acrylic bead and silver tone. This is $1. I'm getting down in this bag. That's why I said I'd like to finish. This is like a little silver tone, little dangly. Oh, it goes like that. There we go. That's better. This was in the $1 bag. And I don't think that it glows. And I think I did test it before. No, it does not glow. So this is going to be $1. So do we drop that in there for a pop of color? Would go with the silver jar, but it's too big. Yeah. What about in here for a pop of little color? Because Autumn says we need some color in there. I don't know if everything will fit. Can silver jar become a bigger jar? Oh, yeah. It could. It could. I was trying to make different size jars. I just bought another jar. Well, I took it out of Shelly's box. She won a lot, and I was like, you don't want that. So she took what she said, keep it small. Yeah, I was trying to keep some small and have varying sizes of those. I gotta find something for my poor Christmas. All right. That one was $1, that green one. But I think adding there's a little bit of green in here. There's a little bit of blue. I need to add some more colors. Well, you know what I'll do? If you want me to, I will. Oh my gosh, this one is $5. I'll empty the jars and take pictures and I'll post it on my YouTube post, Miss Vicki, and tell you how much the jar is. Y'all, this is in my $5. And if more than one person wants it, I'll start it at $5. But look at that. This one is in the $5 bucket. This one is in the $5 bucket. But it's like a little one. I don't know what it's called. Cuff. I don't know if I'd wear it as a cuff, but it's $5. So if anybody's, because they're not going to fit in here. So if anybody wants this, it's $5. So what shoe? Oh, you said, or you would. Yeah, but I love him. Isn't he cute? He's adorable. Okay. We don't have much more, y'all, I promise. Well, maybe. I might have lied to you. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, y'all, this one is $5. It is Jennifer, I think it's Jennifer Lopez. And it was from Kohl's for $30. But I have it marked for $5. Let me see what was under here. Won't come out. But okay, it's a choker collar thing. Here's the deal. You get first of all, make it stop. Make this stop aggravating me. Okay, this I believe comes off. I think you can get this off because it was broken and I fixed it. But then you have the little collar pieces to wear. This one is silver tone and the collar piece. Do y'all remember wearing those? This one is silver tone and this one is gold tone. And it's one of the collar pieces. And I marked it for $5. So, yeah, let me see. I'll turn it around. Hold on, y'all. We're modeling today. So see how it lays? But if you take this piece off, then all of the ones that all of your pendants, you would put right here. But this piece is $5. I think it's Jennifer Lopez, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. All right, so I got to figure out how to put this back here because my price tag is already on it for $5. All right. Maybe I should do the owl and that necklace together. These could go in. These are they are plastic. No, they're glass. That's why I was like, why are they $3? Because they're glass. These are glass. Little dangles. So I'm going to put those in here. I'll take them off the card because I think they actually had a card. It said 1.5 inch faceted glass bead with AB coating dangled earrings. So they must have been on my display. So they'll go in here. These I think are going to go to craft, y'all. Y'all, thanks for being here. This is so much fun. I think these are going to go for craft if they're broken. Y'all tell me. I don't know if they're broken or not. Well, they're not. Okay, look how adorable those are. I wonder if they had something right here. There's a reason. Yeah, these could go in the rainbow jar, but there's a reason that I had these marked at $3, and it must be because either they had a branch or something right there. But these are $3. And yes, they could go in the rainbow jar. These are $3. Yeah, that's good. My rainbow jar is growing. Love it. Love me for that. Okay, this one. I'm going to go fast now. These must be pieces from the actual show. This one is $5. It says 18-inch brass tone swirl and flower necklace, $5. So that's what this one is. This brass, like a brass tone swirl and everything. So I'm guessing it would go in here. $5 go in there. These are marked 5, but I would do 3 because I have multiple pairs of these. These are art glass earrings. These are art glass earrings. I had them at 5. I would do 3. Hey, Miss Lena. And so should I pop a little brown in there or should I stick with them over here? Should I do vase or should I do, you know what? Should I do vase or should I do mason? Okay. My mason jar is going to be gooders. Must gooder. Okay. This one is 5. But why? Oh, it is a really long. All right. So we've got the brass blocks, the seed beads, and multicolored tassels. I feel like this one has to go in the mason. This one is really long. That one is, it could go in the hippie. You're right. It could go with that one. Okay, we're putting that with the hippie. Everybody agree? We're going to put that one in the hippie. But I got to now put it, it's 70 inches. Since it has tassels, Autumn says yes, so we're going with it. Didn't we have another one with tassels? Y'all, this has helped me so much. You don't even know. This would take me so long by myself. Hi, Decorator Crab. Okay. This one says, this was in the 5, but it's different, so we're going to call it 3. This is a clip that says, love me. Okay, I'll get it. I'll get it to you. No, don't worry. It'll be posted. So this says "Love Me," and it's a clip, maybe a hair clip or something. Oh, rainbow jar, rainbow jar. We could do it in the rainbow jar. If anyone is interested, that one it would be $3. All right, y'all are so helpful. I love that about y'all. What does this say? Oh, I did this one in here. I have tags everywhere now. Dangle earrings went in there. This one went over here. Oh, I love that I'm getting through this. Okay, this one is, we're going to do $3 on this one. It was $5. This is 9-inch red and blue. I should put this in my red, white, and blue. But we're not because I've already got enough pieces in there. This one is going to be $3. And they're AB coated. They're red and blue. And maybe black or green, or what do y'all think? In here, spice it up. Little boomia in the vase. I'm saying vase. What are y'all saying? Okay, I'm putting this one in the vase. Or maybe silver since it's blue. Let's stick with vase. Okay. I swear I'm almost there. This is a set of, oh, I don't know, 3. Oh my gosh. Y'all look at this. What are these, stones? I don't know. The tag's all jacked up now. I'm sure Dolores told me that's probably who helped me with these, and I have destroyed them. It says gray stone stretch bracelet, but look at those beautiful colors. Looks like tumbled glass. Look at those striations. But I had this one, and this one together. Now, should I put this one, split them up and put this one here? And then, I don't know, could I put one down in here? Or you think purple in the vase? Okay, Autumn says purple in the vase. We're just going to leave that in there. One of these could go in the hippie, huh? And the other one could go, should I put one in the silver or no? You don't like it in the silver? Maybe. Let's put one in the silver and one in the hippie. Let's spread the love. Okay, we got it. We're good. I keep moving stuff. All right. This is so much fun. At least for me. This one is got a Brighton feel with a leather. It might be Brighton. It's in the $5 bucket, but y'all tell me if that's Brighton or not. It's in the $5 bucket. It has leather strap or cording, and then this little cross and these little beads, but that's the leather cording. Bree wants this one. Bree, this one's $5. You're now at $14. Is that Brighton, Bree? Because I don't know, girl. You know I don't know. Oh, this one's cute. Look at this bitty bitty. This is a, she said, oh, okay. I'll let you know. This one says cheer. Look at the little megaphone charm. The megaphone cheer charm. I will do it for $3 and silver. Put it in the silver and it's going to be for $3. If anybody's interested in that. This is a, oh, this needs to go in, I think this needs to go in craft, but y'all tell me. And the only reason I say that go in craft is because I know that there was a stone in here because I sent this to someone else. See this little flower and it says Jesus? There used to be a stone, and I think it was a purple stone in there, and it's gone. It's a little brooch, and it's older because it has a C clasp on it. I don't know. That's not a marking. It's just design. But it is older because it has the original C clasp on that. So would you put it in the silver or would you put it in craft? I mean, hey, it could even be like a flower holder and put it in craft. Put it in craft. Okay, we have a craft lot over here. Got it. All right. Thank y'all. All right, this is our first men's piece, I think. Well, it could be men's piece, but it doesn't have to be. I have this in the $5. It's a gold tone vintage men's tie clip. But I've seen people use these for other things like to hold ephemera. Put this one in the mason. Yeah, the pearls are going to have to come out because I don't love them. But that one was $5 if anybody was interested. Oh, we have something to add to the Christmas. If no one wants these are in the $5. Are these the ones that are? I don't know if these are marked or not. Oh, y'all, $5. But look at these. These are gold tone Christmas tree post earrings with green and red rhinestones. These are going to go in the Christmas unless somebody claims them. They'll go in the Christmas. Look at those little Christmas trees with the rhinestones on there. We finally have something. I'm not even sure I like that glass there because you can't see through it, but they're in there. All right. This one is, what did we do with the other? Because what did we do with the other one that was Fitbit, y'all? Because this is a gold tone one. What did we do with that? Did we do anything with it? I don't remember where it went. Did it go in the silver? Where'd it go? I don't think it went in the silver, did it? I don't think so. Oh, it went in the vase. The silver went in the vase. So should I just put this one in here? We'll see. We'll see. All right. This, ooh, I love these. This almost has a native feel to me. These are $3. I'm going to let them go for $3. Look at these. They're glass, but look at that design on there. They're glass beads. The bead is a purplish brown, and then it has some designs on there. These are $3. Could go with the hippie. Could go with the hippie. Y'all are so freaking smart. I could just kiss your face. All right, these are going with the hippie because I don't think hippie. I'm a very, okay, let me show you. Good call. This is what I like. I know it's going to shock you. This is in my $5. Look. Pearls, sparklies, and pink ribbon. How beautimous. And it was new old stock for $15. No, it's not. It's $5. So $5 for this one. But where do we put it? We might have to make a pearl lot. Remember? Yep. That's me in jewelry. That's right. Remember we had this pearl lot over here? We may just be putting that in that lot. That way we can make it. Yep, that's me in a nutshell. Okay, I don't know where, I don't, first of all, I don't even know what this is. But I don't know where I would ever put it. So let's talk about it. Y'all tell me. After this, I have like 4 or 5 pieces and we're done. Y'all are the best. So we have this lobster claw. This is black cording, cloth cording or regular cording. Um, and then this with a shark's tooth, a white shark's tooth, which is actually harder to find. My mom is I don't know what this is. Do y'all know what this is? It has to be some kind of movie-ish something. Who knows what this is? This has to mean something. It has to be like, I don't know if it, I feel like if it's like Game of Thrones or something's an eagle claw. I don't, is that an eagle claw? Do eagle claws have that many? Well, maybe. I don't know. That looks like fingers. And they have a very shark's tooth. I'm just confused. You know what I mean? So, anybody got any ideas? Should we pop it down in here in the vase? We would have something for everyone if we did. Does it go in the vase? Or are y'all just as stunned as I am? She's like, well, you could. That's kind of like, uh-huh. I if anyone's interested in that, it's $1. If you're wanting it, or one of your people like that kind of scary stuff. Bree, you want this one? It's $1 now. Look at that sharp. Look at the ridges. Look at those. Those are sharp old teeth. Bree's got, this is $1. All right, Bree. I don't know what you're going to do with that, but I look forward to seeing it. You're at 15. All right. Oh, wait. I lied. I have this little piece. Look at this little piece. This is, I still think you should try red, blue, and black and the silver for a pop of color. All right. We're going to try to find something for a pop of color in there. This is $5. It is a little, I have a golf friend who will love that. Well, I am so happy for them. This is $5. Look at this. Look at this little brooch pin with the little prong set pearl, the little filigree leaves, rollover safety clasp, a little bit of pin sticking out past it, but not much. This is $5. Look at that. That's adorable. It's only, where's my number stick? Oh, it's bigger than I thought. It's about 2 inches. She said, that's almost too good for a jewelry jar. Yeah, but it you got to get some really good pieces in the jewelry jar. But it's $5, or if somebody wants it, or it's going in the jar up at the top. Okay. I don't think it's a real pearl. I don't know how to tell that. So if somebody wants it, I don't know. I don't have any idea, and I don't have a way to test that. So it's going to go in that jar. It's $5 if anybody is interested. And here's what I wrote. Small gold tone filigree leaf with pearl pin, 2 inches by a ½ inch. $5. So that's going over there. All righty. This is pastel. I do like these two. These are $3. Rub this flat. I can't rub things on my teeth when I'm live because my mom gets mad. She says, don't do that. I'll do it later. Okay, look how pretty these are. I kind of like these. Bree says, yes, she does. Those are cool, right? They're like I don't know if you can tell, but this is like a pink. And that's like a white. These would be $3 if anyone is interested in these. These might look really good with my moo-moo. Pearl jar. Good call. $3 in the, oh, look how beautiful that is going to be. Oh, I might be wearing the pearl jar. Let me just say that right now. That is adorable. Okay. I have, this can go in the silver. We haven't put anything in the silver in a while. This just says it's a 17-inch silver tone chain with a stainless steel pendant. And it's got this little funky design on it. It is marked stainless steel on the back. So silver or $3. Silver or $3. Silver. Silver, $3. All right. Now, I have 4 pieces left. Y'all are the bomb. I love these so much that I've worn these a couple of times because they're so fun. And I think these go in the vase. But y'all tell me. Look at these peacock feather earrings. But they're just the print. They're metal. I'll do these for $3. Look how beautiful those are. They have a white back. They're a long dangle earring. Beautiful colors. But they are metal. And we could put them down in here for some color. Rainbow or pop of color. Could go in the hippie. Yes, it could do all of those things, couldn't it? So, they were $3. We'll figure out. No hippie. No hippie. Okay, I have 3 more pieces. This one I will do for $5. And I had this, I don't know if I've had this in a sale or not. Look at this teeny tiny little frame with the little cross, right? And somebody put the little girl, it's a pin. It's $5. Since you have green in the vase, use there and put red, black, and blue bracelet in the silver. She is not going to rest until I put that silver there. Okay, I'll look and see if I like it. I promise I will. But wait, there's more. She's probably dead right, and I just haven't looked at it. So when I saw it, I was like, oh my God, that is so adorable. The little girl with the Valentine, all the things. But y'all, look at the guy's picture. Somebody's picture is in that. So I have this for $5. You can put your own picture in here. I wonder if it has a, no, see, they put their picture, but you want this for $5? Do you want you want all the pieces with it? Okay. I will put this in Chrissy Lynn's for $5. You're at 28. And I'll leave the man's picture in there. But you could put somebody else's picture. It's got did you see the little dangling cross? And it has a little rhinestone in there. Oh, I love that. Okay. 2 more pieces, y'all. Y'all are the best. This one is, I think what is this one? This says Angelica, 1999. I thought it was one of no, this is okay, let me just show you. Hold on. I couldn't chat before, had signing in. I want the white earrings. These? Yes. I think they're $3. Now look, these are pink and these are white. Let me show you. See the white? This is like a light pink and this is a white. And this is a light pink. And then let me show you up against. So just so you can see the color. Can you see the difference? I don't know if you can. But see how this one is white and this is pink? You said this is fine and these are $3. Well, thank you so much. Am I following you? It's Miss Pamela. Okay, I'm following you now, Miss Pamela. And these are $3. So, Miss Pamela, we're actually holding until you get, I don't want to charge you for $5 for shipping for a $3 item. So I'm going to be, unless that's what you want me to do, but these are $3. And if you see something else, I'll add it, or I'll be doing this again. Let me put these pearls back over here. I'll do it again. And you can add to it. I can hold it, or I can add to it. But I just don't want to charge you it's going to be it's going to be a minimum of $5, $5.60 to mail those. You want me to add? Okay, great. Okay, y'all, these are in my $5, but I will do 3 for these. And then we'll go back to the other thing. I don't know anything about them, but they are some type of coin. They are a clip earring. They're not marked. I thought I had a ring that matched these. These would be $3. Now, I know some people are using these for cufflinks, right here or on your collar. But these would be $3. I don't know anything about the coin. I don't know anything about it. But these would be $3. If no one wants them, should we add them here? Add them here or in the silver? Vase or silver? Silver. Okay. And I have more stuff. Trust me, I have a ton of stuff, jewelry wise. But let me show you this last piece, then we'll turn around and talk about it. This one it says Angelica, made in the USA. Angelica is eco-friendly. Angelica, made in the USA. But y'all, wait. It's a dog bone that says love. It has a little Angelica butterfly, recycled, and love. And it's one of those like the Amos and what is it? Something Annie and something. So I could put it here. I could put it with my love, my rainbow. Alex and Annie, thank you so much. I could put it with the rainbow stuff. So are we putting this with rainbow or hippie? Hippie or rainbow? What do y'all think? Hippie or rainbow? We have this love me here. Hippie, since you put those glass earrings. Oh crap, I put glass earrings over here. Put glass earrings. I don't have glass earrings on the hippie pile, do I? Oh, I did. Y'all way pay attention. Okay, these little, okay, we'll put those over there. We'll put it with the hippie. All right, you want to see? I turned around to talk to y'all. I'm so excited. Y'all helped me so much. Now, if there's too much in the jar, we get a bigger jar, or we take stuff out that doesn't like make me say yay. So let's look at it. I've got a mess, so don't look at the mess. Okay, here's what we have. We're still on the fence about this, but I do like it down in there somewhere to do a pop of color. So this is the vase that is chock-a-block full. Chock-a-block full. I do think we need some more color in there. I think Autumn and them are right. I think we need more color in there. So I think if I put this like down in here, That'll help. And then remember, I've got the green and stuff. So I'm going to rearrange it. All right. This one is amazing. Especially with this little pin. I need to make sure that that little pin is seen. And I do want to add a little pearl or something. Oh, it's heavy too. But this one, yeah, those earth tones in there. You have the green, just need to rearrange. Yeah. Maybe throw in a pearl or two. All right, so we have that one. We have the little silver. Now, the silver, I still have to get the lid. Sorry for shaking, y'all. I still have to get the lid on this sucker. But and my other ones, this one has a cap. So my other ones, I could take the cap off, shove some jewelry in there, and then put the cap back on. You know what I mean? So that one is probably almost full. I don't know what was there. The mason is good. My Christmas one, my earrings are the only thing that was Christmas in the dadburm whole thing. So we're going to put those back in there. Plus, I'm not really sure. I really loved it at first because it had that on it. But I'm not 100% sold. And then we were working on the shell, which I've got a bigger mason jar. I've got several of these mason jars because I used to make dry cookies in a jar for my shows. And then this will be a shell. We have a hippie pile over here. We've got a craft pile. And then I've got just this lot that would be five. This one is $5, so probably $7. And then we have a start of a rainbow pile, which I know I have a lot more stuff for that. So hold on, easy breezy, cover girl. Sorry about that. How fun was that? Y'all are the best. Y'all are the best. I have a couple of pieces that I could do, like this $5 piece, this a $5 piece, but I have an idea for open season, because like this stuff is not vintage. I can't do it, but I have a ton of this stuff, like some of it's a little higher quality, and I think I'm gonna just do a 50% off jewelry sale. So I'm literally going to pull it out. I do it on YouTube all the time, but I just pull it out and whatever's on the tag, it's 50% off. So, I think I would probably start with my $8 stuff. I've got a lot of 10 and 12. Can I see the wrap bracelet in my pile? If you'll wear it. Yes, you sure can, ma'am. Yours is right over here. Let me turn it around. Here are the color beads, and that on is leather cording, and then each bead is threaded around the leather cording. It has 3 loops, and so let me pull it back a little bit. It goes like this. It's an earth tone color, and if you won't wear it, you won't wear it. We'll just take it off your bucket. You're going to go around like that, and it's going to wear like this. So I think this one was 5. This one was 5. So you tell me, I can leave it or we can take it off. And we would maybe put that with the hippie. What do y'all think? If she's keep it in there, if I don't wear it this summer, I'll resell it. There you go. All right. So now, I'm going to, before I turn it around, I got my piles and I don't want to screw them up, right? So let's look down at all the good gifts. Chrissy Lynn, you're at 28. You've got the little pin with the boy's picture in it. You've got the bracelet. Can you see that? You've got this little necklace with the heart. You've got the Madonna. You've got the crucifix, which I believe that is that, what do you call that stuff? I just said it a minute ago. You have this necklace with the heart, and you have this necklace that has the mood heart in it. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Lord. 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces, $28. Okay? That's yours. Bree, you're at 15. Bree has the claw, the possible Brighton, the 2 earrings, the wooden earrings, and the bolo. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bree, you're at 15. Okay. Susan might already be gone, but if she's still here, she has 3 pieces. I feel like those people that make the little things on the Instagram. She has 3 pieces. She has a necklace, and the dolphin necklace. So Susan is at $11. Now, if you want me to hold the ones that are over, like $10 or whatever, I can go ahead and send those. Miss Pamela, I'm holding your earrings. You're at 3. Miss Pamela is at 3. And then the only other person is Miss Felicia. Miss Felicia, I believe, is at 13. This was a throw in because it's broken. So she has 1, 2, 3, 4. She has 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 throw in. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a throw in. Miss Felicia is at 13. So, did I get everybody and get everybody correct? I think we did a good job today, y'all. I think we did a great job. I have more vessels. I know, right? So I'm still not sure about this jar because, see, you can't see the stuff in it. I liked it because it was pedestal, but I don't think you can see the stuff. So I'm going to be on the hunt for some clear pedestal stuff. I really appreciate y'all more than you know helping me to decide, because I can't decide. And I'm going to go through, like I said, add a pop of green and it should be fine. Yeah, but you can't see the pieces, right? No, because you won't get as much in there. I don't know. I'm just not happy with that. We'll see. We'll see. I like the clear. And I think this one is ready. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go through each one of these, in my spare time. And I'm going to make sure it all fits. And then I'm going to show it and put a price on it. I'm going to do an estimation because I also, if it's in my shop, will take into the account of this, of like the piece, like the little jar for the Christmas one was like $10, but we could do that less. Unless somebody wants a mason jar, if they're wanting me to ship it to them, I'm going to take everything out of said jar because that just adds weight to the shipping. So we will do this because, hold on. Don't say anything. Hey, Susie, thanks. Okay, so I'm going to flip y'all around. I don't even know if I can. Don't say a thing about my mess down here, child. Hold on. You see all of this? These are already gone through containers. But wait, you see all of this? Now, this one in the corner is craft jewelry. And if you're interested in craft jewelry, I start that at $5 a pound. But all of that and this box and underneath it, that all, y'all, has not even been gone through. It has not even been gone through. And I already took out the red, white, and blue jewelry. So we have a lot of work to do. So we can definitely do more of these. So thank y'all so much for coming. If you are interested in a certain type of jewelry, let me know. I'm sure I have it. Dana and I, hopefully Dana and I will be doing our little monthly jewelry talk and jewelry sale. Well, the jewelry I had to get a hold of because I have over 3,000 pieces. And so I only have one room. I do one room and I film in this room. I store in this room. My office is in this room. Everything is in one room. So yeah, I have a couple of pieces. And so I'll put them up and then I may bring it to like a static listing. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? Let's do it again. I love to collaborate and store. Oh, Autumn, you could always come. Are you an iPhone person? Are you? Because if you are, you could be live with me. Oh, you could come and do it live with me. I have lots. I can do, she said, oh, hell no. Okay, well, you just be on this end. I'll do a live with Chrissy Lynn. She'll do a live with me. She said, "Oh, hell no." Um, I just found Art Deco glass platters. I forgot our hat. Oh, get them out there. But I can do multiples of these, y'all, because I do have some Christmas pins. There's boxes inside of boxes in there, but that's the only place I keep it. So I am going to be liquidating some of the jewelry. Now, some of it is already, the higher end stuff is already, and that means it's either marked or it's real stone or something, is some of that is listed on Vamp already. So I'm really excited about this. What's coming up? Well, Thursday, you are going to see part 2 of the haul from the Diggers Antique Store closing. And he actually messaged me on Facebook and said he's going to be doing it again. I'm so excited. And then I'm editing the live auction that I did yesterday with Shelly, my friend Tina. We have to go to the shop. We have not been to the shop I haven't been to the shop in almost a month. And it's empty. So I've got to get over there. I know next week is busy. I still have my sales on YouTube, y'all. But I only do those once a week. I'm having a crafter sale over there on Tuesday. Wednesday, I think I'm with Mary, Reclaim Treasures by Mary. I think that is her first live on Vamp. She's been doing lives for a long time, but I think that's her first live on Vamp. And I think we're doing a red, white, and blue sale. Thursday, I think I'm with Jerry, Indiana Jerry, on hers. I'm not having a sale on Friday, but Saturday morning, I'm doing a Teeny Tiny Treasures sale. And Sunday, I don't know what I'm doing Sunday, but it's already up. Oh, yes, I do. Y'all, yes, I do. Okay, get ready because we are doing a buyer's choice jewelry sale. The way I have it in my mind that it's going to be is I have pegboard that is in a frame that I use when I do my shows. I think I'm going to either use one or two. It just depends on how far I have to get back. I am going to have to stand to do that one. Um, it's probably going to have to be in the living room or dining room or something. I don't think it can be here. I might be able to do it here because I can take these down and hang them from here. My thought process is to have 3 or 4 sections, and you would pick one from each section. So it'll be like, I might have 2 sections. You're gonna, or one section, pick one, 2 sections, pick 2, 3 sections, pick 3, pick 4. Does that kind of make sense? But I got to do a dry run on that because I'm not sure how that's going to work out yet. So it could be a disaster. Could be fun to watch. Anyway, those are the things coming up for the rest of this month. And then I'm going to be doing a lot of things in June. So look forward to those. Thank y'all so much for being here. This is so much fun. I know I went way late today, way late. Is there anyone? There's no one to even raid. Ugh, I talked too long. I talked slap through Susie's show. I'm so sorry, Susie. Um, so come, look, who's later? Who's later, y'all? Oh, Retro Repeat Boutique is coming on in, is that 10 minutes? Do we stay or do we go? Katie, do y'all want me to chat for 10 minutes? Or we can go and rest and get a break and then go to Katie. We could rest and go to break. All right, so I'm going to count the number of pieces because this is not right now, but I think what I'm going to do when I come up with a price is to look at my number of pieces, and no piece is going to be more than $5. And if it made it to the jar and it wasn't claimed, then it will probably be a well reduced price. And then I'm just going to take an average of those. And that's how I'm going to come up with the price for the jar. I don't want to ship the glass because y'all don't need that. Nobody needs that. The little silver one is probably going to be really, really cute. But I do think that I want to pop the lid off if I can. Can I? I don't think I can. Oh no, I could pop it off the other one. Hold on. Let's see. We are vamping. So if you need to go get a drink, if you need to, we're holding space for Katie. So Katie, if you are coming on, come on a little early because we're keeping on until we can raid you. So if somebody knows Katie, tell her we are ready to raid. That's what Kim does for me. She goes, "Are you ready yet?" Okay, it's not going to be. It's still going to be too much. Y'all look. It doesn't even close. But I have to rearrange it because like this piece needs to be at the bottom. That's a pretty necklace. And then these wing earrings, those are really pretty too, that are in there. But like once I put this in the bottom, then I can build. And then, so I'll put this piece in the bottom, and then I'll put this on there and then build around it. I may even have a little bit more room. Who knows? But that's all. Hey, Penny Sue. Girl, where were you? We were going through the jewelries. Thought about you yesterday, Penny Sue. I was at a live auction. Okay, I just got a message that Mary's going to have to postpone our sale. So me and Mary will catch up with you at a later date. Yeah, Penny Sue, I was thinking about you because I went to a live auction yesterday. And it was a lot. It was a lot. I filmed there. Everything I bought is still in the car. So I'm going to have to take that out and film a video and a haul for all of those things. I spent $130. $130. And I've kicked off Moo season. Oh, Penny Sue, sending love. I bet that was hard, but it's something that you wanted and needed to do. So yes, I can only imagine. So we did. We went to an auction yesterday, and it was a lot. So I'm tired today. So I've kicked off Moo season. But who do you have a moo Penny Sue? Because you and I need to do a sale together. You sent me a message, and I haven't done any of my June sales yet. You do? Guess what, Penny Sue? We're going to do a Moo Monday sale. We are. You're going to wear your Moo, and I'm going to wear my Moo. We're going to do a Moo Monday sale. We'll get. I know. Yeah, like Miss Roper style. But if people could spring off of that, we'll do Moo Monday. We'll do a sale, and we'll have Karen help me do like a thumbnail, and then we could do it into like the everybody could just jump on. They could do a Miss Roper style or a tutu. I could do a tutu Tuesday. Yeah, Penny Sue, I will be able to do more sales in the summer because I am going to be off from school. I still have a lot of work to do, y'all. I'm selling a car. I'm getting my passport renewed. I'm cleaning out the storage. I'm cleaning out storage. Wimple Wednesday. Whimsical Wednesday. We could do Whimsical Wednesday or Way Back Wednesday. Throw it back. What is it? Throw it back Thursday. We could do a Throw it back Thursday sale. That would be fun. Mm-hmm. That would a Toga Thursday, Toga Tuesdays. Bree is over there killing herself laughing. But yeah, I've got a chance to do a lot more things now that I'm off. But I do have to go through my storage. I should take y'all to that. It has shelving and everything in it, and it is already organized. But all the stuff that my props and stuff that I used for shows, like display pieces, all of that is in storage. That and all my school stuff. But my school stuff is Beistel. Yeah, the decorations and stuff. Let's just say I've been teaching 31 years, so it's all vintage. All the stuff that I bought is vintage. I know I'm going to do, you should be wearing one of your headbands every show. I should. It's 32 degrees there. Oh my God, it's like 90 outside. And we're like, oh, it's such a cool day. Okay. So I'm also going to be doing a book sale. I'm going to be doing a book sale, and it like literally like we did, 32 years. I thought she was saying it's 32 degrees. I was like, what is Mother Nature doing? 32 years. I'm 25 and 25 and 7. Is that 32? I think it's 32 minutes. You just get to a point where the math ain't mathing and you just forget about it. Okay, I'm on now. I got it. I'm with y'all now. I'm with you. But I do have a lot of children's books, and I am going to be getting downsizing. I can't keep all these kids' books. Yeah, math is beyond me. Yeah. And when it's this late in the day, I mean, it's already 2:00. I've already been on since 11 this morning. So we're pulling a late nighter for us. But this has been so much fun. We got so much done today, y'all. We made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 jewelry jars basically, and started another 2. So yeah, I'm okay with that. We are vamping until we can get on to. Is she on yet? Somebody tell me if she's on yet. Katie is so we can raid over to Katie. But we got a lot done today. Thank you so much for everybody who did that. We made jewelry jars, and look, I emptied this. I emptied that bag. I emptied this bag. I used one bag. You should see the pile of these that I took out. So it was a very, very productive day, and I could not have done it without y'all. I would have probably just been listening to Vamp and vegging on the couch. But look, I was productive and I worked today. So we are going over to Katie. Is she on yet? Not yet. She needs to tell Katie I'm waiting on her. But yes, I've got a lot coming up to get ready to do this summer. So yeah. All right. Is Katie on? Because I'm starving. Yes, she is on. So let's raid into Katie. Thank y'all so much for being here today. Thank you for everyone who helped, who purchased. I'll get y'all packaged up, except the few people that I'm holding. So if it's over that $8 mark, I'll get you packaged up. Unless you tell me to hold it. Unless you told me I'm gonna go eat lunch and relax. Oh, yay. But I'm going to get Chrissy Lynn and Bree and Felicia done today, and maybe Miss Susan. All right, y'all, let's go raid. Katie, thank you again for being here. Until next time, y'all stay pretty and be sweet. Bye, y'all.